All glory to God. I promise you I'll be appreciating these little quiet walks I'll be taking just because it allows me to clear my mind, go into deep introspection and reflect. This definitely been a year. Definitely been a year for me, you know. First time I done been like down on my luck or had some stuff just not go the way that I was planning on it to go, or embarrassments and failures and rejections and stuff like that. And you know, keeping a level head and being cool as a cucumber, and then it's just keeping it Pete, you know. This first time I've been humbled, I wouldn't say first time, but, in a long time I've been like truly humbled, and being sharpened. And really the first time I actually like got out of my stubborn ways and, asked for help, closed mouth don't get fed, and asking you shall receive. And I guess, this year presented itself in both formalities of receiving and not receiving, not receiving the muse or the dependency that was needed, that could have kept me stagnated or not grow, and getting the help from the places and sources I was supposed to get it from. And most of the time it's not even from the source that you truly think you're gonna get it from, This is the first time I didn't really ask for help, from family and friends, and none of them came to be there for me as much as I've been there for a lot of people, man. I've been there for a lot of family, been there for a lot of friends, longtime friends. Support morally, financially, needed a ride, needed a place to stay, needed some food, everything, man. I done been a really great friend, a good brother, boyfriend, everything. It's a thankless job, you're always going to, you just be appreciative of what you can give and what you get back, but nonetheless, this could have been a year where I done got all the extra emotional, taking shit personal and crashed out on everybody, been on some fuck you energy and all that stuff, but nah, it allowed me to reflect on my part in it, and allow people to give them the space and the time to be able to reflect on their part in their conduct with me, because I deserve to be, I got the right to be able to feel the way I feel too, knowing that I've been out, been solid and loyal, not only to myself, but just for the journey and the purpose of what I stand for. I've been a man of integrity, but I needed to step out on my own, and God showed me that I needed to, walk through the wilderness without all that. And so I'm just grateful for this opportunity to be able to go through the forging of the fire and being able to let go. The storm been chaotic, and it's definitely shaken off a lot of the leaves in my life. It's broken off the branches that I thought were sustainable, thought that they was really in my corner, and man, people then gave up and made it a point to not fuck with me. You made it a point, and like at the end of the day, I didn't get butt hurt by it. It could have been that case, but it's like it is what it is, and not taking it personal, but knowing that your enemies will be your footstool, and to be having all of these people now, I guess go into this resentful and remorseful aspect of like, hey, big head, what's going on? How you been? What's going on? Like, it ain't that type of party no more, man. It's like I've given so much love to where I've been at fatigue of being there for any and everybody, and it's like, damn, I need help, man. Where was you when I needed you? You know what I'm saying? Like when I needed, I needed my peoples, and nobody was there. Nobody was there. The only one that was there was God, truly. And that's what I'm gonna give my credit to. I can't give it to none of these people who, I think was friends, family, homies, ride or die, all that stuff. Ain't no ride or die, ain't no loyalty, in this wicked ass world, man. People will change up, what I'm saying? Them trinkets of Judas, man, people will sell out for a red cent real quick and blow their whole, moral compass and lose their direction and spiral. I chose to keep myself, intact, man. Like, forget this, man. I worked on my spiritual credit score. You know what I'm saying? I got a spiritual FICO. You know what I'm saying? So I'm at peace, man. Peace is peaceful, knowing that you didn't go through the gauntlet to come out, forged, that all praise to the Most High. That's all I can say. Because none of else matters except for staying like legitimately diligent on the course and the purpose that is in front of me. Like I'm so excited. That's why I can't even get mad about nothing that didn't happen before. It's like it is what it is. If you're not around right now, I'm sorry. You're not. You can't call my phone no more. You can't email. You can't respond. Like none of that's happening no more. And I ain't even mad about it. It's just go do you. You know what I'm saying? Like most of the time, I don't even kick people out of my life. People choose to want to walk away or choose, like, especially when I was going through my stuff, man. Going through grief and losing people and losing everything. And I lost everything and I watched all the homies disappear. I watched all these old chicks that I dealt with, whatever, change up and go and fly off into another directions. And so I watched family get mad because I wasn't their cash cow no more, And just even in the business that I'm in, I watch a lot of envy and hate and animosity come my way. Just, you know, and you get addicted to success. You get addicted to it and desperate, just trying to get out of impoverished circumstances in your life to, people be willing to do any and everything. Maintaining that, you get this sense of, people glorify failure and shun success. So even me not taking a chance on doing something that would be diabolical or in disobedience with the Lord, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a covenant I'm not willing to break. I'm not finna break my covenant with God to appease to no record label. I'm not finna break my covenant with a God to appease to no family member, no friend, none of these women. And most of these women ain't even virtuous. There's a lot of piss in the dating pool. That's another topic, but this has been the year of shedding. And it's about to be the year of the horse where people gonna everything's gonna get sped up. Everything gonna get sped up. You're gonna get double for your trouble with triple for your tickles. And it's gonna be unfortunate for many, that it ain't what it was before. I went through thinking that life was still Kodak moments and holding on to things because I lost a lot of things in my life. So it's like, man, you just trying to hold on whatever else you got. It's like God is just telling you to let go. Let go, son. Be ye separate, saith the Lord. Touch not the unclean thing. Everything in this wicked world is salaciously wicked with the 7 deadly sins. No matter how much you try to cookie cut it down, like separate yourself from all of this stuff. And man, how clean and clear my mind, body, and spirit has been now to be able to grow into the strong man that I am now, and I wish nothing but peace and blessings on everybody out there, as I partake on my journey and shed skin of old, and I pray that everybody else in the same wavelength, everybody doing them, you know what I'm saying? I'm a congratulator, not a hater, baby, you know what I'm saying? Do you, baby? But it's come to that time in life where it's like I'm 100% locked in mode right now, man, and it ain't that type of party no more. Like I said, I'm on some, you know what I'm saying, focus on me and let my enemies be my footstool and not take any circumstance of revenge or anything like that, or crash out and just be a bigger person, be the bigger man that I know that I am great, I'm destined to be. So I just encourage people to keep your faculties, keep your presentation is your best representation. So keep your face, and stay locked in and keep a smile on your face. Yeah.